Investigators obtained video of Summit County deputies wrongfully releasing an inmate this past summer.
Yeah, after we first reported the incident, the state launched an investigation. 19 investigator Mike Mason broke that story and has more.
After reporting this incident, the state found deputies violated several policies. Tonight, we're hearing what those deputies told investigators about how this all happened in the first place.
This past June, Summit County deputies were supposed to release 70-year-old inmate Freddie Lardell. However, they released 56-year-old Lydell Gladney instead. Surveillance video recently obtained from the Summit County Sheriff's Office shows Gladney and 3 other inmates walking down the jail's hallway in orange jumpsuits. A deputy can be seen escorting them to the property room to pick up their belongings. 9 minutes later, Gladney returns sporting Lardell's baseball jersey. Gladney can then be seen walking through the jail's lobby and out the front door. Deputy Aaron McLaughlin was in charge of taking Lardell out of his cell. When questioned by investigators, he admitted he never checked the inmate's identity.
Do you ask him like birthday? Do you ask him social? Do you check his photo?
Yeah, I could do all that.
But did you do it that day?
No.
Okay.
Investigators asked McLaughlin how he knew who the inmate was.
If you didn't check his wristband ID, how did you confirm his identity?
So, I mean, just going off of like, this was a person that came forward after I yelled out this name.
And you're saying, essentially, you call out a name, and if someone comes to the door, you let them out without checking their identification, correct?
Correct.
Deputy Kayla Zalay was in charge of giving inmates their belongings. When questioned, Zalay said she remembered one inmate failed to identify himself.
I know I had somebody in that group who didn't know their social, and I did have to verify by birthday.
Did the inmate at any time attempt to show you his wristband or attempt to ID himself?
No, he never was like, I'm so-and-so. No.
But according to the report, that's not true.
Investigators wrote Gladney attempted to show Zalay his ID bracelet, but Zalay can be seen on camera footage looking at paperwork, never once checking his bracelet. Zalay told investigators that deputies are trained to verify an inmate's identity by scanning the pupils of their eyes, and they use an iris scanner to do that.
Iris is supposed to be how we're supposed to do it, but Iris has been down since we did our training in April.
After Gladney's wrongful release, it took 8 long days before he was located and arrested by police.
When we first reported this incident, we found the sheriff's office failed to notify state officials about Gladney's escape. The state investigated and found SCSO violated several policies regarding the inmate's release. Both deputies involved in this were later reprimanded. Mike Mason, 19 News.